Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. The King of Cups. Okay, looks like there's someone in your work life. Three of Pentacles can be work. This person, they like you. They have a crush on you, basically. So you have someone, they might be mature emotionally available. The King of Cups is emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature, emotionally available. Okay, and this person is also someone who maybe they're like experienced, or they know what they like or something like that. Okay, King of Cups, they're not showing up as the Knight of Cups, which can also be someone flirting with you. This person is more evolved. Okay, Three of Pentacles says they're in your work environment, connected to your job, or under the same building or roof as you. We have the Fool. Queen of Wands. Okay, this person could be an Aries. The Devil. The Devil says they're a toxic person, though. All right, they might not seem like it. Devils are toxic person card. The High Priestess is our confirmation card. So, you know that if you watch the readings, the High Priestess confirms something important that's been said. So it's important to know that this person is very toxic, Taurus. Even if they are evolved, or they know what they like, or they're emotionally intelligent, they're toxic. That could even make them more undercover toxic, more scary toxic, like you wouldn't even guess it, or you think that you have someone more mature on your hands, but you have someone more maybe manipulative. Okay, a negative King of Cups can be just a master manipulator of someone's emotions. All right, so the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person, they would leave you guessing. Seven of Cups is a lot of different ideas, a lot of different things, confusion, fog, brain fog. They might gaslight you, or you might have brain fog around them. They might leave you guessing what they're thinking or what they're feeling. You might already feel like this too. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles says, keep doing what you do. This person, if you don't let them into your heart, it's going to be totally fine, all right? The Hierophant says, stay committed to your commitments. Hierophant is my commitment card. So your commitments might, this reminds me of a day job. If you're committed to a job, Eight of Pentacles is the guy who shows up every day. You repeat something or you follow the schedule. Eight of Swords. Judgment. So you've definitely shifted a lot. You know, you're willing to see, excuse me, the straight up truth. The Eight of Swords is someone blindfolded. You're not blindfolded anymore. You know, you're not hiding from yourself anymore. You're walking straight into, it's like the lion's den. It's like almost like seeing the toxic side of people, seeing the toxic person, you know, clearly not attempting to ignore it, or willing to be open to someone you like or someone that seems okay being toxic. Like you're very discovering that right now. Judgment is my awareness card. It's also, it's just awareness, becoming aware of something. So you are very, very aware, or ready to be aware, willing to be aware, moving towards more awareness. And if I'm reading this spread or any of my readings, if I'm picking up on time, I'll see the left side is past, right side is more future energy. So what I'm seeing is, in the past, maybe you were still a little stuck, or you weren't ready, you weren't at the right place. It just feels like life wasn't meeting you at the place where you can take off your blindfold yet. You had to become more stable, or some other things needed to move for you. Could have been your job needed to change. Okay, so whatever happened, or whatever it was, it feels like this is divine timing for you, Taurus. And the Judgment says, the Judgment is like divine awareness. This is like the angels saying, bringing light into the situation, saying, hey, here's the truth. Here's actually what's going on. And you're willing to see that, like pure truth, like the clear day truth. So this is not just like some random people saying like, oh, here's this and here's this. This is like, it's a lot of light. You're getting a lot of light into situations with people. A lot of awareness, even more awareness than other people have. You might be the most aware, or it's like you're moving towards, because I feel like you're okay with it, Taurus. I feel like you're like, I accept the awareness. You accepting the awareness, and if you continue to, which I'm feeling for you, you can be the most aware sign in the zodiac, you know, which is gonna only improve things for you or help you maneuver or show you what you want or where you're going. This can also show you who you want and who people are, who you are even, okay? So, awareness, you're ready to be aware. Yeah, the Sun is also another card that almost shares a meaning, but not really. The Sun says everything is illuminated under the light of the Sun. It's complete illumination. You see everything in the Sun. So I feel like right now, you might see a lot of things that are being confirmed to you. Like you might see that this person's toxic or potentially manipulative, and it's being confirmed by a higher awareness or other people, or how you feel divinely guided. Okay, so you might feel like, yeah, you knew that, or yeah, you saw that. Okay, so yeah, Queen of, wow, there's a lot of awareness, Taurus, because the Queen of Swords, if you watch the readings, you guys know this is my awareness card. This is specifically, though, we get emotional awareness with the Queen of Swords. Okay, emotional awareness. So I feel like, I actually feel like you're cutting out emotional awareness a little bit. It's like you might notice that it's a little bit manipulative, or it's a little bit like people can manipulate emotions, and you can be aware of like the emotions they want you to be aware of, like, you know, things like that. So I feel like you're a little bit hesitant about what emotions you're feeling. And I feel like I wouldn't be scared of what emotions you're feeling, but I would also do what you're doing, which might be focusing on mental clarity. The Sun, Sun is more mental clarity too. So this seems to be where you're gravitating, or what you want more of than like kind of emotional intelligence. All right, so I think you want like concrete facts right now. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. There might actually be a lot where you're like, what are the facts? Like, what is the straight truth about this? Seven of Pentacles, someone who assesses. It's like you pause to assess, and you're like, hold on though, like, can I just get the truth? So you might even be fed up about a situation in your life where you just want the straight truth. Yeah, the Hermit is the guy seeking the answers. The Hermit's our seeker card. He seeks the truth, literally. He usually holds a lantern. In this case, it's a flashlight, where he's like searching for the truth. He has the staff that's like the right path. I feel like this is also my card that says you're on the right path if you're seeking the truth. So, real good. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the most painful card in the deck. Okay, it's you see 10 swords being stabbed into this person's back. It's representing backstabbing, an energy of backstabbing or betrayal, pain, painful ending, painful betrayal. So it seems like there is a painful betrayal here in your life. It could be from a Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. Two of Cups. Two of Cups said you had a close relationship with them. Could be any form of a relationship. Could be romance. Could be friendship. Could be a co-worker. Could be a sibling. Could be a cousin. Okay. But you thought it was equal, because Two of Cups is usually, it's like, for me, it's like my equal relationship. So you might have thought things were completely equal, or like you were similar even. Page of Swords. This Sagittarius, if this is your message, they're watching you. Taurus, Page of Swords is our watcher, our spy. Someone spying on you, someone observing you. I feel like this person is just very highly attuned to your energy too. Like, they might know where you work or what you're committed to. The Five of Cups. This person, Five of Cups. They feel like Taurus. So this is specific, but what I'm getting is that this person feels like you're playing this character. It's like you see this person, he's like dressed for a funeral, all black. They feel like you're dressed like you're acting like you have a funeral in your life, or like you're going through like this huge negative period, but they think that that's not the truth. They think you're actually really happy, or you're hiding all the good stuff in your life. Okay, so this Five of Cups, it's like I'm seeing these spilled cups, and in this reading I'm seeing it as like things that have not worked out, or things you've left behind. You could have even knocked these cups over, you know, and realized like, I don't want these cups, like I'm done with these, or I'm leveling up. But this person thinks that you're disguising a level up as like, life is hard, or like don't look at me, I'm not doing that good, you know, something like that. All right. Six of Cups. Six of Cups says you could have even grown up with this person, that this Sagittarius we're talking about. Ten of Cups. Yeah, I think this person's right, because you seem to be emotionally healthy, or evolved, or happy. You have all the colors of the rainbow. Maybe you have a blessed life, but you're like in disguise. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It's also my happily ever after card. This could be what you're building, or what you feel like you have. Okay. Seven of Swords. So you might have a facade on, a lie. Seven of Swords is a lie. All right, guys, like, let's keep going. Ace of Pentacles. All right. The Queen of Cups. So, honestly, it feels like people can't fool you right now. You know, if anything, you're the one fooling people. People might not know how much you see too, Taurus. Yeah, especially the way you might act friendly or playful around people. It feels like this King of Cups, which was, I think, the first card that showed up. So this person who has a crush on you, relating to your workplace, in your workplace, could be under the same roof or building, could even be in some kind of a community building, okay? So this person could be an Aries, or like a fire sign, because they're like actually like really like they're challenging you, but they're like this, okay? So it's someone whose maybe face or demeanor doesn't match what's in their heart, which is toxic, okay? Maybe even competitive, jealous, okay? So this person, I feel like they expected you to be more Queen of Cups, like this would be a couple. So it's like if they pursued you, or the way they're looking at you, they expect you to, it's almost like they're buying your facade when they're hoping you buy their facade, because you have a facade with this person, maybe that you are also loving, caring, kind, you don't notice anything wrong. All right, you have a facade with them. And Ace of Pentacles says that like I feel like they're about to like turn the page. Aces are new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles can be a new opportunity or a real serious new beginning. So you're about to turn the page, and I feel like in the dust of you leaving, they're going to be like, oh my gosh. They're going to figure something out. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like in the dust of you leaving, first of all, they're going to figure out that they like you more than they think they like you. This is Knights are chaser energies. This is also a practical thing. So they might realize that they actually want a real practical life with you. Like a real practical relationship. Like they want to have something with you. Page of Wands. I also feel like you're going to turn this page, Taurus, and you're going to see this Sagittarius person who's watching you. You're going to see them like smaller than they were. Pages are the smallest, most immature of the court cards. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're going to turn the page and like this King of Cups is going to shift into wanting something serious with you. And you're going to notice that the Sagittarius is like doing worse or something like that. It's like they might have gotten karma, or you might feel like they've reaped what they sow. Even if it's not karma for their betrayal towards you, they might be someone who's like, they're not careful with their life, or they make bad moves or treat people badly or something. They could have built a bad life for themselves or something like that. Ace of Cups. And I feel like this person, like you're going to need to stop thinking about them, or I don't know if you even were thinking about them, to be honest, but you're going to need to continue, like it's like you turn the page and you notice them, but then you're going to need to keep walking because you have another new beginning and love coming in. Ace of Cups aces again are new beginnings. A new beginning in love is saying that maybe better options than this toxic person or this betraying person or whatever, okay? Yeah, Four of Wands is positive social connections. Could be a union. You could be meeting a lot of people, actually. Hanged One. Hanged One says surrender and it will come in. Yeah, and I think that this King of Cups, like they'll chase you, and I think that they'll realize that they were very greedy with you. Four of Pentacles in its negative form can be greed, like they were trying to keep you stuck or hold on too tightly to you, or they were being too greedy. And it's like they didn't see their own character, or they weren't looking at themselves. They were looking at being toxic or what they wanted or something. So it looks like it's almost like you're escaping from the toxic waters and you're just being lifted up into a better place. Six of Wands. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming you're escaping from the toxic waters and you're being lifted up to a better place. All right, let's keep going for you. Pluck these cards and continue on with your reading. Yeah, and with this King of Cups, we talked about them already, but it's like they're going to realize they were greedy, that they want something real. But I feel like in hindsight, Three of Wands is like someone looking over the horizon. It's like in the dust of, you leaving the situation, in your absence, they're gonna realize you were protecting yourself. Seven of Wands, like, you knew how to fight your battles. They're gonna feel also like you're very, like, skilled, like you know how to maneuver. Maybe you have really good social skills too. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This person's ultimately gonna feel really, like, idiotic, to be honest. Because they were too busy, like, targeting you or looking at what they wanted to see your brains or something. Yeah. They were too selfish. They were too self-involved or self-focused. Too greedy. I get the greediest vibe. And too... It's like they just hurt themselves in the end. Anyway, so Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. You might also act like, or they might get the vibe or clues, even if you're not setting these clues, that you're moving in one direction, but you're actually going in another direction. Okay? So it's like there's fake clues or fake evidence of what's going on for you or something like that. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're moving in a direction of Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is taking care of your responsibilities. For financial gain. It's like, it looks like you're going to have a lot of financial gain here. And you might prosper to the point where you have a lot. Six of Pentacles is someone who's giving, generous, charitable. It's like you might prosper so much, you just have so much to give back to others, give back to your community, so much help to give others. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is, you might even have a bit of an upgrade after that. Seven of Swords. So I feel like toxic people are losing in your life. Just plain old toxic people are losing. Seven of Swords is toxic people, people you don't trust, betraying people. They just keep losing. Death. It's like they can't catch you, Taurus. Empress. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. You might have tons and tons and tons of good luck by surrendering, by letting things in. Emperor. Might also meet someone new. This person is, it's like they're not standing out right now, but like they're supposed to be, because maybe this makes me think of someone who's done something significant or amazing. And it's like they're very in charge or very capable, but they're not getting the recognition. Nine of Wands. So you might see them as a warrior, like someone who can deal with anything, handle anything. Ten of Cups. This might be a very, very positive connection in your life coming in. Nine of Cups. It might be a connection you wish for. If you already know this person especially, so this might be a very great connection. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands says that it's either new or it's gonna have a renewal, a rebirth, or a new spark. Hierophant. They also might see very clearly. This person sees very clearly. High Priestess is our confirmation card confirming this person sees very clearly. The Tower. So let's see what else is happening for you guys. Here we have that this Emperor person, they're not paying attention to you or they don't see you. Moon is your hidden, or the situation is hidden. The Empress is also like kicking back, like she's the one observing the situation. So this might be someone you notice rather than the other way around, okay? Seems like you had a past connection, a relationship of some sort. Eight of Wands, like people are talking about it. People might be gossiping. Gossip has been an energy that's been going around for a few of the signs. It's like the latest thing that's been going around for the signs, like people gossiping. So this is actually a positive thing that it's showing up for you, because it seems like the signs that got the gossiping energy in their readings have been the signs doing very well. And actually, I think you're doing very well. You might be doing better than you've ever done, especially for the readings that I've done for you. This might be the best you've ever done. The Star. Yeah, I feel like you're moving up a lot, Taurus. Yeah. The Sun and the Star. The Sun and the Star can be being very exposed, very visible. The Star is looked up to, very seen. Draws in a lot of attention. The Sun is also everything is visible, being exposed, being very seen. So the Magician. Okay, so I feel like people are picking up on things about you that you don't know they're picking up on about you. For example, the Magician is someone, it's like, he's like, I have a goal, I want to go after it. He has all the tools he needs, but this is like the one energy. Ones are beginner energies. You could see yourself as a beginner, or people don't see the plan, or people don't see like how your meal's going to turn out when you're still putting the ingredients in, or you're still buying the ingredients. You know, it's like you feel like you're in a place where you're still deciding what ingredients you want to buy at the grocery store, what are you going to add to your grocery list. And it's like people already see like the finished feast. Like people see a few steps ahead of where your physical self is. So physically you could be writing the list, but people see like your potential, I feel. The potential that's like, okay, this feast is going to be amazing, and you're on the grocery list. You know what I mean? Like people, yeah. And for me, this limitless symbol, this infinity symbol above the head on the person and the magician can be about your limitless potential or all of your potential. And it's like going up into like this. It's like very seen, very exposed, your potential. Okay. And I feel like this is going to be bad for someone you were dealing with, because someone you dealt with in the past, something is going to be exposed about them too. Like your potential seems very positive. These are two very positive cards. Your potential is being exposed, which means if someone was saying, like, there's negative gossip here, okay, or there was negative gossip about you. So if someone was saying negative things about you, it's like who you are or your potential or your real self is seen. So it's like they're scrapping that. That's not true anymore. And someone who lied about you or spread negative gossip, it's like they're being outed. The Tower is a destruction. The fake foundation, the fake truth is being torn down. Anyway, we have the Five of Wands. Yeah. It's like they told someone you were in a relationship with or dealing with romantically. They said something that caused people to like have a lot of issues with you. Five of Wands is a lot of conflict with you. So people just had a lot of issues with you. Taurus. Strength. This person could be a Leo. Four of Wands. They could also have like a Leo rising or something. Ten of Swords. Okay. You might have had a great relationship, or you might have been good vibes, good times too. Four of Wands is celebrating, enjoying. If this is dating, it's like positive dates, a great dating experience, a happy relationship. And it's like, this is, Ten of Swords is the most pain you can have, right? So they, instead of talking about how positive your relationship was, or how happy you were, or how fun it was, or traveling, or dating, or hanging out, or whatever, instead of talking about the positive, this person talked about it like it was gruesome, or it was hard, or it was painful, or you hurt them. King of Cups. Okay. And I feel like they came out of this connection like they are so emotionally evolved. They are so loving. They deserve the best, that kind of a thing. Okay. We're going to see what other signs they can potentially be too. Queen of Wands. All right. They could be another fire sign. Okay, so Sagittarius or Aries. Six of Cups. They could be another Taurus, all right? This could also be, if you have a lot of Leo in your chart, Taurus, it could also be your energy. That's the Leo energy, but let's see, and they could have more Earth or something. So we'll get as specific as we can. We'll see what comes through. But with the Six of Cups and the Hierophant, all right? So I feel like you knew this person before. It's like you knew of them, or you saw them around, or you knew their name, or they were part of your school or community, or friends with your friend, or something like that. You knew them before you got together or had your thing with them. Hierophant says that there was commitment involved, like there was commitment. Okay. Hanged One. It also could have even been a peaceful breakup. The Hanged One, it's like he's so zen. The Hanged One is just surrendering a relationship, letting it go. Like maybe you let it go peacefully or amicably, okay? They didn't act like that. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Page of Wands. Queen of Cups. I also feel like you might have known that this person was saying lies about you, or could have been saying lies about you, but I don't think you worried about it. I don't think you cared, or you just kept going forward. Ace of Cups. Because maybe you didn't want to deal with them. Maybe you realized they were immature, or that they were not at your level, or not seeing eye to eye with you. So you might have focused on your next relationship instead of staying aware of whatever they're talking about, okay? Could also be a Capricorn, all right? Okay. So, well, I already mentioned they could be Earth. Okay, anyway, so Double is the card of Capricorn, but it's also, I just feel like the signs aren't clear, you guys. Like, if you feel like this is someone else, like a different sign, in this reading, I'm not getting very clear black and white. They're this sign, or it's not your reading. I'm getting that they could be another sign, you know? So use your judgment and trust yourselves, and we'll try to get as much information as possible. But anyway, the Devil says, it's like they made a mess of this situation. They were just like happily being devilish, like enjoying making a mess of the situation. The Wheel of Fortune. But the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is a new positive cycle. I feel like it's turning so far in your favor because this person, you're right, they might have been immature about being so toxic, or lying so much. It's like they were shameless, or they did not think about it, like the repercussions, or like how much it would actually hurt you, or how much it could affect you negatively. They weren't thinking about that. They weren't thinking about how much it could hurt them either. This person might be someone who, like, no one buys anything that they're selling anymore. No one buys what they say anymore. They could have done that to themselves here. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are turning in your favor big time. Seven of Swords. It's like Seven of Swords is like you were the person people didn't trust within this connection, or in the aftermath of this connection. You were the untrusted person. Five of Pentacles. But now it's like people are gonna think that it's like they were almost like so like a mastermind, or like an evil maniac, so much so that they put the target on your back. It's like they masterminded the whole thing. That's what it's gonna look like. So instead of you being untrusted, you're gonna look like someone really, really evil, or very, it's like someone overseeing or masterminding the situation made you abandoned by others, or Five of Pentacles, or made people not trust you, or made you alone, okay? Because, yeah. Getting like this whole, like, people are gonna think this person was so toxic that they planned for people to hate you. They planned for people to target you or something too. Or to block you. If you had people block you or reject you or something like that. Two of Swords is my block, my no, my rejection. Or close their doors, like people don't open their home to you, you know? Queen of Cups. I also feel like you don't care. Like, coming into this reading, you were not thinking about this, guys. Queen of Cups, like, you come off very pleasant. Okay. Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're pleasant, but you might have that one person seeing you as almost like you're not showing how pleasant things are for you. So you might have multiple people that it's like if you're happy and you're hiding your happiness, you're keeping it low key, or you're keeping it to yourself or unpublic. You have multiple people who kind of think that you're keeping your happiness it's like you're not broadcasting it, okay? Or even you're keeping it secret. Yeah, the Chariot. And I feel like, let's see. Like, so trust yourselves and take the messages only if you would like to. But what I'm getting is like, you see the Chariot. He moves forward towards victory, towards success. He's my guy of no blockages. Seeing the black horse and the white horse. So this might say, have moderation. If you're hiding a lot of your happiness, it's like hide or protect what you want to protect, but also show some of the good things too. This is saying, have moderation with what you reveal. And the sun can also be about what you reveal. So reveal like a little of both, like hide some, show some. So that's your advice. You can always take or leave it. Let's keep going, guys. Okay, this seems like a whole different message now. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like you have to defend your territory a little bit. Seven of Wands is the guy who stands his ground. He defends his territory. Yeah, because I feel like you're about to get a lot of income. You could have a new stream of income. Could be someone who gets tips, something like that. So I'd protect your territory because, yeah, because it's gonna come out. Something's gonna come out. Okay. Like I said, some things like you're hiding, but it's like you might show, or you might kind of things might be more exposed. Like we're seeing the sun. It's because things become exposed or illuminated with the sun energy on that card. So what's being illuminated is maybe things that are going well for you. So you're gonna need to defend your territory, protect your territory or your energy, or I'm just saying defend your territory. Because people are gonna notice something it's like worth having bragging rights about. Page of Cups. And I feel like, yeah, don't be naive, don't be innocent about how jealous people are. Because people are going to be jealous about what this Ten of Pentacles is. It could be your income. It could be something else, okay? Yeah, Four of Pentacles says it's financial prosperity. Yeah, Four of Pentacles is also, it's like Four of Pentacles usually has tons, like he has security financially, or he has enough. He has a chest of gold. But also in his negative form, the Four of Pentacles is greed. So you have people greedy about your income or your gold. But they're going to come to you like they don't care about that. You have some people who are going to act like that's irrelevant. It's not. Look, Nine of Swords, they're overthinking about it. Nine of Swords, overthinking. It's like a nightmare to them. It's nightmares, overthinking, worrying, being anxious. Queen of Wands. So people might start kind of competing. Queen of Wands, I'm getting a competitive vibe. Like, I'm seeing the sunflowers, like they want to be more seen. Okay. Five of Pentacles says it's not going to work. Your history or your experiences, your education, your past efforts have kind of, let's see, been the reason or affected why you're in the Ten of Pentacles energy. People can't just all of a sudden decide that they lived your life or have your talents or whatever it is. Yeah, literally the Page of Wands is my talent card. So it could also be based on talent. You could have also worked on the talents, improved upon the talent, built skills around the talents, nurture the talents, whatever it is. So people can't just decide that they have what you have. They should try to do what's right for them. Yeah, Six of Wands. So there's like recognition you might not be ready for coming in. Ten of Cups. And it might be like people seeing how happy you are. People seeing the sun that illuminated this, the good things, the thing you're a little discreet about. That might be something you decide to show a little more, or something you something that people are already seeing. Like we talked about, people seeing your potential before you were ready to show it. Okay, so death might be the end of, if you were very private about something, it might be the end of that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the sun. The sun, everything is illuminated under the light of the sun. So illumination, yeah, this is also freedom. It might be very freeing or liberating for everything to be seen or illuminated. Okay. And I'm seeing the white horse. Like I kind of talked about the white horse, things being more seen, you showing the good things. So there we go. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so okay. I feel like surrendering, being observant, aware, will show you who is like very greedy with what you have. The Hanged One, he hangs upside down. He's willing to see the world in the opposite viewpoint in reverse. He's also willing to be enlightened, receive downloads. Meditation could also be a meaning here. Meditating could show you someone's face or something like that. Yeah, someone toxic. Devil. Devils are toxic card. So it could also show you what to look at or something like that. I would meditate. Five of Cups. I also feel like, yeah, you are ready to like turn around and stop acting like, or stop focusing on the parts that you're hiding or leaving behind. You're ready to focus on what you're beginning, or what you're beginning. Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. Two of Wands. You might actually feel very nervous about moving forward in your life for whatever reason. Nine of Wands. It might require a lot of stamina. Ace of Cups. The Moon. You might also have someone, the Moon could be a Cancer. Maybe they really, really like you. Ace of Cups. I don't see you being on the same path, though. You guys might be like parting ways a bit. Three of Cups. Okay, you might part ways and come back together, because Three of Cups can be getting together or reconciling, a group hangout even. You might see them somewhere in a group. Temperance. Temperance can also be healing. So Yeah, I feel like you're healing more, you're ready for more to be exposed, or you're getting ready, or that's just happening. Two of Cups. People might know something about your love life. It's positive. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this could be they know about positive things in your love life. If you're in a relationship, if you're dating, or if you have options, people could think that you attract everyone or something like that. The Lovers. The Lovers is my card of alignment. So I feel like what I want to say is that you're in alignment, but don't let how people see you, even positively, people might see you positively. Don't let all this positive recognition get you out of alignment, because it might make you want to act different or change something. Don't let it. Okay? Things are good. Two of Wands says that you might think about making the left choice instead of the right choice. The right choice is staying true to your commitments or your responsibilities, being productive, working on what you need to work on, or putting into your schedule, showing up. The World. So I actually feel like things are really good for you, Taurus. So let's keep going. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're moving towards happiness or more happiness. Eight of Swords. Yeah, people might see a lot of your potential before you realize it's obvious. The Tower. Okay, I also feel like we have a whole nother chapter here. Okay, the Tower. The Tower's coming down. It's going to reveal that you are now, you're now like maybe definitely top 2 on the zodiac wheel. Definitely top 2. Either 1 or 2. Let's see. It's like I didn't know how much I liked this energy on top. All right, so the Fool. The Fool says that, darn, okay, so let's keep going. I've never had it be so unclear before, but it's probably because you're hiding it. Okay, this is the first time that's happened. Usually it's just obvious. Okay. You are number 2 on the zodiac wheel, but it doesn't matter. You're, I feel like a lot of people see you as number 1. You might be attracting a lot of people towards you because of that. People usually gravitate towards someone who's in a higher vibration or more in their potential. I also feel like a lot of good things are being seen about you because you just jumped to number 2. You weren't anywhere near number 2, Taurus. You know, you were doing you, but all the awareness changed things for you. Or accepting the truth, accepting, seeing things, it changed things for you. I would stay there. You want number 1. I want all the signs to be number 1, to be frank, but that includes you. Number 1 would be you being in your highest potential, okay? And I want you in your best potential. I want you number 1. So you're more in your potential than you've ever been. So no wonder people see it. That kind of makes sense, right, guys? Yeah, the Chariot. You definitely have you can easily fly forward in the next cycle of readings towards number 1. Easily. You can easily be number 1. But even if you're not, Top 4 are the winners, so you're like a huge winner today. But it's just so successful, such a successful energy. Knight of Swords. Yeah, people are gonna want to talk with you. If you have social media, you might get more attention on that, or like DMs or something like that. You could even have like waitresses, baristas, anyone wanting to chat with you. Hierophant. I also feel like you're just really cool and collected right now. You're really good at, I don't know, like you don't blow things out of proportion. You do maybe a little the opposite. We have the Lovers card. Yeah, people are supposed to see your true colors. The Hermit. People are also supposed to see that you're seeking the right path, because you are, Taurus. And that's been hidden, or that's been a fear of yours to completely invest in even, but it's been hidden. So people are going to see that, or people are supposed to see that. Ace of Wands. People are also meant to see maybe that you could go anywhere you want or do anything that you want. Maybe that you're good at a lot of different things, or you could succeed in many ways. Ten of Swords. I think that the biggest shock is maybe that you're talented or skilled on multiple levels. That people, because if it's just coming out, or people are just seeing, again, it's all illuminated and people see your potential, but if it hasn't been long that they've been seeing you like this, it's like shocking. Like they didn't know you were good at this and this and this and this and this. They didn't know that. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that people are shocked. They didn't know you were good at so many different things. Nine of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like they think that you have the stamina or the will or the drive or the ambition or the awareness or the success or the personality to literally have success in like 8 different careers all at once. Okay. Five of Pentacles. And meanwhile, there was like rumors where people didn't show up for you, or people didn't trust you, or something like that, which wasn't the truth, really. Queen of Pentacles. So if people from your past are trying to bring you back in, because you might have people like a mother, someone's mother, some pillar in your community, maybe like they didn't open their doors for you. This person might be like overly hospitable to you. Like if they see you, or if they invite you for dinner, or whatever is going on with this person, it's like they're going to cook you a feast. They're going to take your coat. Like they're going to be very, very generous with you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They're going to be very loving too. It's going to be like the new way people interact with you. Very respecting of you. Eight of Swords, because of something you don't see. Again, we have the blindfold, because of something you don't see. So let's see what that is. Excuse that noise. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Because of how you act in the face of betrayal, how you act when someone spreads rumors about you, how you act when this may be a Sagittarius or someone else in your life stabs you in the back, how you act when someone doesn't have your best interest. Maybe you just walk away, maybe you play it low-key, maybe you ignore it, maybe you don't, there's no revenge, there's flowers, maybe you keep your mouth shut about people's secrets. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming everything that I just said. So the confirmation cards show up to confirm whatever was just said before they've come through, because whatever was just said is meant to be highlighted. It's important. So what's being confirmed is that the reason that people are being so gracious, loving, dedicated, respecting of you, and all the things that I mentioned with how well people want to treat you is because of how you act in the face of being betrayed. Okay? The World. People feel very at peace with you. You know, and that's one of the beautiful qualities that you have, Taurus. You can make people feel very at peace. Okay? Page of Cups. It feels like in the past this has been kind of taken for granted. Page of Pentacles. I think it's a good thing. Page of Pentacles says that's good news. The Page of Pentacles card, she's our good news bearer. She only shows up to bring in good news or to say whatever it is, it's good news. So it's good news that people might have taken something for granted in the past, because it might have set you on a different path in life, or it might have changed things for the better for you, or it's ending up better in the long run. Okay? The Five of Swords. It also, it's like it might have made you cut out the people that were gossiping about you or saying whatever about you, which might have changed your life or might have improved things for you. Five of Swords, my cutting something out card or cutting someone out card. So you might have had to leave people behind or situations behind that it's like it served you, it helped you, even if it was hard. So Page of Swords. Let's use that noise again. Okay. Death. So the Page of Swords, again, is our classic spy card. The Death is... So we talked about maybe a Sagittarius who betrayed you. And I say maybe a Sagittarius because it's not 100% that they're a Sagittarius, but it's very strong that the Sagittarius card showed up. So I would say like 99% likely that for you it's a Sagittarius. But anyway, so we'll call them Sagittarius that's spying on you. So for this person... We talked about what they were seeing about you, but while they're seeing those truths about you or those sides of you or whatever they're looking at, you're secretly, you still have secrets. You still have things that are going on. Like you are one to watch, Taurus. You are someone who aims high, and you get it because I feel like your character, okay, it's your character or your right path or your awareness or your dedication. Whatever it is, it's like your qualities, okay? And I feel like I want to talk more about your good qualities. You might have people, it's like the new talk of the town is like your good qualities, like your character, like, oh my God, Taurus is so nice. Taurus is always polite when blah, blah, blah. Taurus always holds the door open for me. Taurus once gave me this gift. Taurus is, an entrepreneur or like a future focused person, or Taurus can really make a dent or a difference in the world, things like that. Okay, so something is changing here, and that's the transformation. Death is a change or transformation. So while this person is observing you, again, maybe a Sagittarius, things are transforming in ways that they don't yet see, like this, because this is happening fast. So you're going through a transformation. You're now the person that's like idolized even, okay? I think you're idolized. The Magician, for all of your potential that you're just like, oh wow, it's like they see the feast that you're preparing, not the wish list. People might also indicate that you're gonna make big things happen, okay? Nine of Swords. And of course, you're going to have a few jealous people, and it's like a nightmare for them to see you succeed. But again, meditation might help you be aware of who those people are, or it just make sure you defend your territory. Okay, guys? We have the Empress. Yeah, I wouldn't be overly open right now. Empress is very receptive. I would not be that energy right now, guys. But use your own judgment. Trust yourselves. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I see prosperity. But I don't know if you care that much about it. Maybe you care about what you can do next or what you can turn it into. Yes, like giving. Six of Pentacles, like being charitable, or what you can give or what you can provide after or with that prosperity or with those resources. Because the Six of Pentacles is the giver, someone charitable. Three of Swords. Let's keep going, guys. Three of Swords. Okay. Some of you guys, you might go from being a bit heartbroken about not being recognized or not being understood or seen in a positive light or something to, it's like you go from being heartbroken about not having it to having it. Okay. But I also feel like some of you guys, it's like you want to dream again. Maybe you lost your sense of dreaminess. So let's see. You might have lost it through being betrayed. But you know, betrayal is washing away, and you're gonna have, especially like if you focus on this, you're gonna have more positive connections than anything else. So you can determine if that happens for you. Nine of Wands. The Tower. So the Nine of Wands card showed up earlier, talking about how you have the stamina, the will, or the resources, or the character, or whatever, to thrive in multiple different things, or to succeed with multiple different talents, or anything like that. Okay, but I feel like what you need to seek, or what I would seek if I were you, or what I feel like you want. And again, trust yourselves, take or leave the advice. But anyway, it's like seek the right path, because the right path might be telling you what to pick up, what to put down, because it served you in the past. You know, the seeking energy has served you a lot. So I would stay with it, because I feel like there's an obstacle. The obstacle might be like, what do I go for next, or what seed do I plant next, or what beginning do I need to focus on or next. So the obstacle is like you're blocked from it. Towers, like this big towers built up, blocking you from seeing, blocking your sight. And just like I said, the Hermit is the guy who seeks the right path. So how are you gonna overcome the blockage? Be in the Hermit energy, aka the seeker energy, seeking the right path, or the awareness, the truth. Yeah, it's like you're gonna spread your wings. Again, judgment is like, might be a higher level of awareness, because you might be like, you know, if things were very simple and you just put one foot in front of the other, you might start one thing. But if you felt like you were skipping steps and jumping forward into your life, you might start a different thing. And I feel like the universe is like, hey, you can really fast forward things, but you need to be aware of what your right path is. You might also need to take some hints and use your intuition. So your intuition might be like, hey, you're ready for starting this big thing instead of these small things. So I would listen to that. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Again, change, leaving things behind, moving. You're on the move. Empress. You might be receptive while you're listening to this reading. Like I said, the Empress is very receptive. That's a good thing for you because you might even get other insights or connections that click in place for you. And that's very positive. That's very helpful. But it's like after this reading, it's a good time to not be so receptive. Yeah, it's just a good time to not be so receptive. Unless you're taking a pause to look for the right path. But I wouldn't be overly open. I would be a little more in control, like meditating. You know, it's like receptive, but it's not letting like anything happen. It's just letting things come into your mind, letting the mental awareness, which we talked about. The Empress is a little different. The Empress lets everyone in, every feeling in, everything in. So it's like maybe let in, be open or receptive to mental energy when you're seeking the right path or downloads or enlightenment and clarity. But otherwise, I wouldn't be in this energy. Anyway, Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like you'll naturally do this. I don't think you need it to be said. Because it's like new you coming in. So Strength. You might also be abandoning something that you used to care about. Three of Pentacles. Might be a direction you were pretty sure you were going to walk in a little while ago. This was like before you became quite as aware as you are now. Before you became number 2, aka a winner. Number 2 makes it seem like you're second. I don't see you that way. So you were different a minute ago. Well, it's not you now. Yeah, Eight of Swords says you were a little blocked still. Right, blindfolded, well, stuck. Yeah, Five of Cups. I don't think you're stuck now, even if people think you're stuck or if you look stuck. Again, that's like your whole facade, right, guys? All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. Despite this facade, you might not know how welcoming people have become towards you. Yeah, might be people from your past or people you've cut out, though. Six of Cups is the past. Five of Swords is, again, people you've cut out. All right, guys, let's see. Yeah, that's what I have for you today. Taurus, thank you so much for being here with me. Like the video, subscribe. I'll talk to you very soon in your next reading on the channel. Bye, guys.